Hello friends, welcome to my channel Clinical Biochemistry by Dr. P.K. Prabhakar. Today we are going to talk about one of the new variants of the corona, and that is called as XE variants. So recently it has come into the picture. So we will see what is this XE variant and how, from where it came, and what are the information available for these variants we are having till now. So this is a new corona variant which is called as XE, and this is actually hybrid of two of the Omicron variant, that is BA.1 and BA.2. So BA.1 and BA.2 was the different sub variants of the Omicron, and from the combination of BA.1 and BA.2 we have got this new variant, that is XE. The problem with this variant is this was first detected on January 19 in the United Kingdom, and currently more than 500 cases for this variant has been detected in the United Kingdom. The major problem with this variant is if you will compare with the other variants, this is very high transmission rate for these variants. So a United Kingdom Health Security Agency, that is UKSHSA, a study recently revealed that currently there are three hybrid COVID variants are circulating. What are those variants are? So the two different combination of Delta plus BA.1. So from these two combination we have two variants, that is XD and XF, and one of the thing that is XE. This XE is from BA.1 plus BA.2. So total three different variant we are having now, that is XD, XF and XE, and these all are different hybrid variants. XD and XF comes from the Delta plus BA.1, and XE comes from BA.1 and BA.2. This XE is a mutant of the strain of the Omicron variants, and early indications suggest that it is having very high transmission rate. So roughly more than 10% more transmission than the other Omicron variants or mutants you can call it. So as per one of the reports, if you will see, this Delta variant is going to transmit from 1% to 6 to 7 people. So Omicron had a very high transmission rate compared to Delta variant. So compared to Delta, which is going to circulate in transmission to the 6 to 7 people, so Omicron 35 to 45 people, and this XE variant is more than 43% more transmission than the Omicron. This is just a possibility. So today in India also we have come across that one of the first case of this new COVID variant XE has been reported into the Mumbai. So now it is an alarming condition for us also. According to WHO, what is the warning sign on this XE? So the first WHO on 1st April issued a report on this new variant of XE. What this report is going to say? This XE recombinant was first detected in the United Kingdom on January 19, and more than 600 sequences has been reported and confirmed since. So first case came on 19th January, and from that I have told you more than 500 to 600 different cases has been discovered for this one. Earlier in the United Nations Health Agency has issued warning against this Omicron Delta variant, saying with both Omicron and Delta circulating is a massive scale, this was the highly expected that we will get some of the combination of or hybrids of these variants. So it is as per expectations. What is the problematic in this case? What is the worrisome condition in this case is, according to the eminent virologist Tom Peacock, he is saying that recombinants which contains the spike and structural protein from the single virus, from only one virus, not from hybrid. So like XE and XF, they contains a spike protein and a structural protein from a single variant. So they normally act like their parental strains. But when a variant contains a spike protein or a structural protein from two or more different variants, they behaves differently. They behaves slightly different from their parental strains. So experts say XD may be little more concerning than the XE, because XE is having the spike protein, structural protein from the single virus, but XD have a combination where it is going to have the spike protein and the structural protein from more than two different strains, two different variants. So that is the worrisome conditions, and this is currently found in Germany also, Netherlands also, and Denmark also. So this contains the structural protein from delta. If any of these recombinants were to act much differently than its parent age, might be XD. So out of these three, the XD is going to behave very differently. So far, as we don't have too much of information about this one, there is no enough evidences to draw any conclusion about the confirmed transmissibility. These are just expectations. So what is the severity of this one, and vaccines effectiveness, how drugs and how we can manage it. So they are just we are just going to speculate. We don't have any experimental data for that one. Okay, so this is something about the XE variants, whatever we have information till now. So this is all about for today. Take care of yourself, take precautions, and we need to save ourselves, because as we have seen, Omicron variant, which was not too giving too much of complications, but it has very high transmission rate, and this XE having very high 43% higher transmission rate than the Omicron. So certainly it will give us the fourth wave of the COVID. So this is all over. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.